shake it up a little bit.
Neat.
We don't know what we're hitting each other with.
No, so. We did this separately this time because
we got our own.
Figured it would be a little bit of fun.
Little suspense for the two people watching.
Yeah, why not? So starting off with the research.
Throw it up.
Let's see.
So we got the template here.
Yeah, starting off with the research.
In there.
You want to go first?
Yeah. So my research award, I went with the opener on the main card was Manuel Torres. That one I put some pretty significant stock into. Minus 180 was pretty good value. Chris Duncan did wobble him, but that was the one I was sure about the elevation. I was like, a Scot, guys from Scotland, some Brazilians you can never figure out, man. Some of these other guys you can't figure out, but I did not think a Scot was going to go into Mexico City and beat a Mexican. And Manuel Torres now has some really fun highlight reels to watch, so that's my research award, was Manny Torres.
I'm going to go with Zellhuber.
Ooh, Uber.
Because we watched both of those dudes kind of piece a couple of people.
You're saying him and Prado?
Him and Prado.
Yeah. Yes.
And we watched, and I was going to give it to Prado, but I was going to give everything to Prado because that.
Unfortunately, he didn't win.
Yeah, but he was.
Otherwise,
he
would
was
have won
dope.
that.
Like he was good. Yeah, but the reason we were confident with Huber was because we were both like, this boxing's sick. He's gonna weather the storm of Prado because Prado's got heavy leg kicks.
He's longer too.
And he's longer, so he's just gonna ting. So I think that the kicks
were nice.
So I think that was like, that's the epitome of the research award. Is we looked at it, we analyzed.
Yeah.
Did an ocular pat down of Zellhuber, and realized he would beat the shit out of.
Yeah. Those are two good choices there because I think those guys can also be lookouts. Like I think those guys, I'm really excited for their next fights. Manuel Torres, Danny Zellhuber. That's a good research award. I like that one a lot. Throw it up on the board.
Want to go Huber?
Throw MT and Danny Zoo. No, throw them both up.
Yeah, I like
both
that.
go up there. Throw it in blue.
Yeah, true blue.
Go Hoober, Hoober.
Huber.
And then Manny T. We'll hang this up for the week. This is like what we do, instead of putting up a test. This is what we put up on our refrigerator. Our awards. Right. Manny T, Daniel Zellhuber, congratulations. You guys are our research awards. Shout out to the boys.
Hey, boy.
Shout out to Francisco Prado and Chris Duncan for making it happen.
Yeah, good job, fellas.
Now we got our OOb performance. OOb performance as our overall best performance of the night. That sounds like it's almost an acronym, but OOb is old or bad.
Yeah.
For you new viewers.
Yeah.
OOb performance of the night. I'll go first. I guess I'll kick it off here. Well, there's not going to be much to talk about here. I went with Daniel Zellhuber. So you know what? I think the OOb award we should combine. Well, I guess it's kind of cliche because that was the UFC fight of the night, but I'll give it to Huber and Prado. Make it a joint effort.
I took Roybal, just because I went with
that was my backup there.
Yeah.
I was like, I wanted to give Zellhuber a shout out one way or another.
Roybal was impressive to me, and I just thought that was a good overall showing for him.
Nice. So that's a great pick, so now we're going to see Roybal championship fight rematch against Pantoja, likely at a UFC 301 is what they were saying. I think the end of the summer or some shit. Yeah. But that'll be fun. So yeah. Who taking 2 awards?
Who taking 2, dude? That's a big.
All right, man.
Look out for him.
We'll give him a shout out. We got to get him on the show.
Yeah. He'll be on the show. So.
Brandon Royval, 5 rounds of looking like an absolute menace. Can't wait to see him get another title shot. He's fun to watch. He's kind of funny too, and he got good post-fight interviews.
Yeah.
Saying he's going into people's houses and taking their shit.
Yeah, I don't know what he was saying.
That's that's a fun one.
Yeah, that was crazy.
All right, go take the other people's shit.
Yeah,
be nice about it.
Yeah, I don't know why.
So hey, OOb 2 awards.
Ooh,
Show of the kid.
Dude, All right.
Now,
honorary.
Why tonight?
What?
This is our respect to the night. Might not have been the best performance stylistically or strategically, but this is who we felt deserves a nod. Who do you got?
I went with Prado.
Nice.
And I went 2. I went Ortega as well.
Okay, I went 2 as well.
Yeah, just because
I'm glad you went T City because that one is a. I wanted to give him an award and he just missed my cut.
Yeah.
T City deserved an award, so.
That's a why. That's a why.
So,
and Prado just got his ass kicked, and he was throwing fucking bombs in
Yeah.
the third round.
He really
And
was.
Oh my god, it looked like the fight was gonna be stopped in the second or third round, and he just came out.
Imagine like that guy's buddy's
It's
age.
it's crazy, dude. That's nuts.
He's a monster.
Yeah, that's nuts. Hear that, Dennis?
Yeah, Dennis.
It's just buddy. We're calling him.
We're just schizophrenic. We're just like seeing Buddy there. He's not actually there.
No, he's there.
Why the night? This
Yeah.
one I had 2 as well. I went with Ronnie Rodriguez and Rayani Barcelos.
Okay. All right.
Both back from the dead awards, so to speak. So I thought that those were just great. I mean, both guys were losing in their fights. Barcelos, if I can remember correctly, was just getting kind of tagged on the feet by Quinones, right? He
Yeah.
wasn't getting taken down. But then, what's his face? Because we talked about that one earlier. Ronnie Rodriguez, Bodnar was just throwing that haymaker,
Yeah,
takedown. And for a minute there, I was like, Bodnar might take this fight. But both guys, late submissions. T-City with a turnaround submission.
Yeah.
That was kind of that's the honorary wide submission award of the night.
Yes.
Some really sick submissions in that
really
card.
Ruined my night.
Ruined my night. There wasn't too much to ruin my night.
I think you're gonna be surprised by mine, and I think I was surprised when I wrote this as well.
Yeah.
Hayoni.
Ooh.
And I'll tell you why.
Wow.
Because the fight before that truly ruined my night. And then, for
Right.
whatever reason, we bet against him, and we did research on him.
Just to try to because we
So
did
he
like
kind of-
we did George Costanza and Brandon. We were like,
Yeah.
let's do the opposite.
Yeah.
And
And
we
so
should.
for me, he really sealed it. And because if we won that bet against Rowdy, because we were winning it,
Ooh, yeah. That would've been-
and then he goes and chokes somebody out, and it's like you didn't have to. You ruined my night, dude.
Yeah.
You kind of didn't single-handedly do it, but you had to play in ruining my night.
Down 2 rounds to none.
Thank you,
Yeah.
Hayoni
He
Barcelos.
fucked us. Hayoni Barcelos.
For in part ruining my night. Thank you. Thanks a lot.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
And you know who ruined my night? I was gonna give it to the judges. I thought that was super corny, but I'm gonna go with Jesus Aguilar.
Yeah.
To go out after the fight, say that you lost.
Yeah, that's just.
When I know what I watched and saw him lose, that's even worse. I'd rather him go out and
Josh.
do the fighter thing where they're like, "No, man, won every single round." Just the total delusional.
Yeah.
Like, controlled
Almost
the fight.
Almost
you know,
Colby.
kept him at distance.
That's when Colby's like,
and it's like
being a fighter in a way.
shout out to these guys. They're super humble. Like a lot of the Hispanic guys really are.
Oh, yeah,
They're
they're
super humble.
They are.
And that's all he was saying. But nothing worse than losing a bet you thought you won, and then the fighter goes out and was like, "Yeah, dude, you were right.
Yeah.
That guy that's watched 4 fights, you're right. Thanks,
4 fights.
Jesus.
Yeah.
You ruined my night." So that's what I went for that one.
Alright, and then the lookout for it.
I think you'll be surprised by this one because his fight did nothing to make you do this fight, but I think it's almost a research award with a lookout. I went Felipe Dos Santos.
Ooh!
Let's go! Nice.
Give me 2!
Fuck yeah! I thought
Two
you.
Saints,
I
baby.
really put a lot of thought into that one because I thought you wouldn't pick that one.
No.
But we have 4 Saints technically.
Yeah.
Technically speaking.
Yeah.
Felipe
Quattro
Saints.
Yeah, Quattro Santos.
That's crazy. So I'm assuming you kind of have the same rationale as me. Just wanted to see more.
Yeah, I know.
See more butts.
Yeah.
I
I also threw in Prado just because that was an easy one because he's a lookout.
give him the Triple Crown, dude.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Prado wins 3 awards.
Yeah, overtaking.
Holy shit! He didn't even win a fight.
Overtaking
He didn't even win the fight. He got 3 awards.
Zellhuber, who won 2 awards.
Yeah.
So
5 awards out of the Zellhuber Prado fight.
yeah, that's pretty good.
An
That's a good
instant
fight.
classic.
That's a good fight. That's just a good fight right there. That's how you know it's a good fight when the OObies come out and they give them 5 awards.
Yeah.
You know, that's craziness. But that's it, fellas. That's it.
That's
this.
a cool one. Yeah, Felipe 2 Saints.
Yeah, give me 2. Give me 2.
Final,
Show me more.
Final thoughts on that card? Anything else? Anybody else you wanna?
No,
Like I said, Royval title shot coming up next. T City's gotta be Brian Ortega's next fight's gonna be really interesting.
It is going to be very interesting. I mean, he didn't seem like he was that crazy better on the feet.
Yeah.
Yair was fucking him up, so we'll see. I mean, I don't know how far Royval's going to go in that division. I think it was just a good showing.
Yeah, Pantoja probably beats him again.
Yeah,
and
for sure.
You know.
He's got nowhere to go. Like,
Nah, it's a tough
maybe,
one.
I don't know how big he is, but like
He's
go
tall.
down, go up maybe then.
I don't know. It's
Who
always
knows?
tough.
It's hard with those. It's difficult with those.
I know. Well, that's what I say. You're going to see Aljo at 300 do that
Yeah,
against Calvin Cater. Like
that's gonna be tough.
I know Aljo walks around at like 170 though, so it might not be as
Yeah.
big of a deal as we think. But yeah, dude, that's
Yeah.
the only other one lookout award that I was considering that I didn't go with was Naimov, just because you're such a big favorite.
Yeah.
I'm just
too much
thinking
heavy,
next
yeah.
fight should be interesting. I mean,
Yeah, I'll throw him on there too. Just
guy
'cause-
broke his knee right in front of him, and
Yeah,
he's like,
yeah.
I'm sure we'll see Naimov take a fight on like short notice, or you'll see him in like 2 months.
Yeah, you
Because
should.
homie's got to be ready to go.
Be better. I mean,
How can you? Yeah.
yeah,
Stood for 44 seconds and watched a guy die.
yeah,
So, that's it. That's a wrap. That's UFC Mexico 2.
yeah. That's
Brandon
it.
versus Brandon. Brandon
The
won.
battle
Who
of
would've thought?
the Brandons.
Who would have thought?
The battle of the Brandons.
Let's go.
Anything to say, buddy?
Brandon.
Anything to say? Anything to add?
Meh.
Okay. Good talk. See you guys later.
Nice.
Love yous. Dudes.